This is for Year 12 Methods. It comes out of the Technology Refresher Masterclass, question number 10. I can't see the graph. Where is it? Okay, the population of bees in a newly built hive follows this rule. Find the number of bees to the whole number of bees, rounded initially after 5 weeks and after 50 weeks. The newly built hive was made to fit how many bees? How do you know? And graph the number of bees against time. Okay, so I'm going to come over to my calculator and we're going to enter this. So bring up my keyboard, 200. I might open up some brackets. Inside the brackets I'll put a fraction, and up the top I've got e to a fraction. On top of the fraction I've got x plus 8 over 8, and then I've got minus 4. Now that minus 4 is not part of the power, so be careful you don't just come over here. You need to come over again and put minus 4, and make sure that minus 4 isn't part of the power of the e. My denominator is the same as that, so I can pick this up, drag and drop, and then I've got, as not part of the fraction, I've got a plus 1. Cool. When I press X, it'll probably clean it all up. Okay, so if I bring up my graphing window, drag and drop. Ooh, I don't see much of it. Okay, so let's get some numbers to help me. So if I take this and I bring up my keyboard, math 3, given x equals 0, and I might be in decimal, I get 105. Okay, I might go right up the top and I might define this. Interactive define, call it f of x. So then if I take that and I copy it into a new line, paste, equals f of 0. What do I want? 5 weeks and 50 weeks. 5 weeks and 50 weeks. Okay, so they're roughly my numbers. So I get my graphing table. Since I need 50 weeks, I'm going to go from 0 to 50. Go OK. Zoom auto, and there we go, we've found it. So I seem to be asymptotic here. What I might do is I might make this 100 weeks, and I'm approaching this asymptote, and this asymptote will be a little bit high, will be 400. So I'm going to have an asymptote at 400. What is the, it's a hive that's built for 400 bees, and that's because there's an asymptote at y equals 400, and it approaches 400 over time. Graph the number of bees over time, so I'm going to have a graph that looks like this, where I'm going to have y equals 400. I know that's 105 point, it's to the nearest number of bees. 105 becomes 106. After 5, I'm at 5 and 243. And after 50, I'm at 400. Now, that's rounding to the nearest number. Okay, so what's my trick? To find graphs that you can't see, make x values going from 0 to, in this case it was 50, then do a zoom auto. A zoom auto won't change the x values, but will change the y values accordingly.